Hi guys, welcome back. Let's get into a fun project I'm going to create today. I am using the new June 2024 release from ScrapDiva Designs, the Party Hat mini album, as well as the Fringe Star bundle. Now when I saw this, I thought right away that this looked like a piece of cheese. And I'm all into like those charcuterie boards, so I'm into cheese right now, just different kinds. And this is what that looked like, and I wanted to incorporate that with my favorite stamps, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to create a card actually using this. So it's going to be a birthday card, and of course you know me, and I'm going to create this already prepped. Here is what it looks like. Tell me this doesn't look like a piece of cheese already. So I cut it off. I cut it out in glittery foam. And I used a lot of my little scraps from this pop-up foam. As well as I cut it out. I just kind of traced this. And I cut it out in a lighter color. And I did the cutting for the card. This is what it's going to look like. So this is the front and the back. I'm going to be doing, I haven't figured out how I want to attach it yet, if I'll be cutting this or I'll be leaving it, but that's what this is. And then this top portion right here, that is going to go, and then the piece that goes inside so I can write my card. I also have some acetate because I want to be adding some of the stars. The stars. Here are the fringed stars. They're already made, and I want to attach them to my little card there. The little fringe that goes onto the hat, and it's sewn a little bit. Let me see if I can focus. There we go. It's double stacked, and I did some fringe on it as well. I wanted it to kind of match the stars. And then the top little pom-pom of the hat. And I just cut out a circle and sewed it and did some fringe on it with my fringe scissors. So let's get started. Of course, it wouldn't be a cheese birthday without my little mice here. They're gonna be, I cut out all the mice that I thought would work, different sizes and doing different things, and then I'm gonna kind of pop them out of here. So let's get started because there's lots of cuteness going on. Let's get started on this fun birthday project. Let's go. Let's assemble this cute little hat. I'm adding the white portion of this that the die cuts out, and it's really thick 110-pound cardstock. I wanted it to be able to really be sturdy and hold up everything that I was going to add and not be a flimsy card front. So I'm adding double-sided tape here, and I hand cut this light yellow piece. I think I mentioned that, and it was just, I just traced the polka dots and then cut that out. And then I'm gonna let that to dry. I used a bunch of pop-up foam, and once I assemble this with the little mice, it'll make more sense why they're popping up. And then adding both of those little white paper to the card front and back, and I set that aside. I'm adding acetate to these fringe stars because I want them to kind of pop out of the hat and kind of wiggle around, have some movement to the hat. So that's what I'm doing. I just cut out another star back of the star, and then sandwiched the acetate between those stars. So I'm looking for the placement that I want the movement to go on, and I noticed that I wasn't in need of removing that little part where originally it's supposed to be a mini album. So I just cut that piece off, and now I'm going to add in the cheese portion or the polka dots to the hat. It's already looking assembled and put together. I am adding the little star at the very top, and then the little poof, the little pom-pom, what would mimic the pom-pom in between is the acetate of that star. And then of course the bottom fringe, cutting the back part. This is a piece where I'm just going to mark and fold where my card is going to fold over, adding really thick adhesive, double adhesive, the double-sided tape and the liquid glue. That way the card can be attached really well. I'm going to leave that to the side for a bit, and once it dried, I am going to add the fun part. This is a fun part for me, is adding in all the little tiny details of the mice that I already cut out and colored, and placing them in the holes because it looks like cheese. I thought it was really cute, and that's exactly what my vision was, is this piece of cheese and all the little mice kind of celebrating. They're celebrating the big cheese. Who is it? I don't know. Which of these mice do you think they're celebrating? I'm thinking it's the guy at the top. And yeah, I think this is super cute. I went ahead and I also did the sentiment that I'm going to be adding. Celebrate the big cheese. And that's where my placement is going to be. I'm adding just a little bit of pop-up foam squares into the little holes of that hat, and then again, this is glittery glue foam. It's glittery foam, so I needed to use liquid glue to make sure it attached. Double-sided tape does not attach well to that. If you're a crafter, you know that. And so I'm just looking at, I have a lot of mice here. I want to see where else I can place them, what else I could do. I thought it was, I just wanted to fill it up. And by this time, I did not realize that I hadn't added or adhered the top mouse on the pom-pom. So in a minute, you'll see that I'll move the whole entire card and he comes flying off. There we go. And that's when I realized I needed to make sure I glued him on properly. Now this is pretty much done. As you can see, every mouse that needs to be in there is there, and it bounces a little bit. It's so cute. I did go ahead off camera and insert a little mouse on the inside, and it says, it's him with his little cheese, and it says happiest birthdays with a cheese grater. I thought that was a cute little pun. I do have to go in there and say I'm grateful for you, so cheese grater, grateful. I thought that was cute. Anyways, this is what it turned out at the end. I'm so happy with how it looks. I think it's super cute. And if you want a discount code for this month or any time from ScrapDiva Designs, check out the description. My code is in there. Don't forget to check out the hashtag ScrapDiva Designs here on YouTube, as well on Instagram. The design team does a wonderful job of showcasing all her products. Thanks for stopping by. Until next time. Bye!